Good evening, this is Gabriel Skywalker coming at you today with a lineup video. I had no idea that tomorrow's slate started at 10 a.m. So, good lord, I guess they don't want to compete with the Super Bowl. So, as of now, this is what I have as far as a lineup for tomorrow. Let's just break it down real quick. Point guard, I'm liking Russell Westbrook here against Boston. 11K, I mean, you could do worse, but I think it should be a close game. It's a good matchup for Westbrook. I know Paul George is either going to be one of those two are going to go off. I think this is going to be Westbrook's game. So 11K, I'm going to play Westbrook. Also, Kyrie's also a good play there, but I'm going to go with the sure thing with Westbrook. Next down, I'm going to go with Damian Dotson. I'm assuming he's going to start again at center over there at the Knicks. 38 minutes last game, got 30 points, and at 4,000, that's, what, 7-8 times value, something like that? I'm not a mathematician, so you have to excuse me. Next down, Marcus Morris. Again, I'm really loving this OKC Boston game, so I'm kind of stacking it a little bit. Morris has been he's been playing really good lately. He's only 5.1K. Last game threw up a 38, 28 before that, and a 34 before that. So looks like Marcus Morris is back. And next we're gonna go to power forward. I got Sarge here, going up against the Clippers. We all know how big man centers. He's probably going to play center tomorrow. They do against the Clippers. And Sarge has been on a tear lately. 37, 35, and 29 in the last three. So it's a good matchup. He could potentially get 40 fantasy points for $6,000. I can get with that. I'm down with that. Next up, we're going to go with Marc Gasol facing the Knicks. It's a good matchup for Gasol. I think so. You know, you never know what you're going to get out of this guy. But tomorrow should be a 40-point game for Gasol. It's a good matchup. 7-8. I don't really like the price, but, you know, it is what it is. Next, Sweet Lou at 7K. Sweet Lou is just on a tear. Last three, 56, 43, 40. These are the type of numbers you get from an 8K and even a 9K player. And he's even coming off the bench. I mean, Kemba Walker can only dream about getting these kind of stats here. And Kemba Walker, they're still charging $8,000 for his ball-licking ass. He's a ball licker. I'm sorry. If you've seen my previous videos, you know how I feel about Kemba. I'm going to start the hashtag, the movement hashtag, never Kemba. Not until he comes down to about 6.5K. Because that is all he is worth. I still don't get how people play him at his salary. I don't know, but if you like throwing money away, go right ahead. No thank you, sir. No, sir. Next down, I'm going to go with Danny Green at 4.2. Looks like he missed half the game last game due to an illness. There's no questionable tag, so I think he's going to be good to go tomorrow against the Clippers, or I think he's going to hit some threes, probably put out a 30. That would be nice. And at 4.2, we'll take that all day. Yes, sir. Last but not least, we're going to go with Jaylen Brown. Again, this OKC Boston game. We all know he's probably, he's going to get the start. Probably going to get the full 30 minutes. Hopefully it stays close. Jaylen Brown, we see his, last game was a blowout, so he's going to play 21 minutes, 22 points. But if you look at his ceiling, he put up a 43 the game before that. And his floor is normally around, on average, about 25 to 30. So at 4.8, you can do worse, but I'm really liking Jaylen Brown here. Again, Kyrie's a good play too if you can somehow fit him in. But yeah, this is it. So tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I'm probably going to get up at 8 and one more thing to mention, if you're on Twitter and you're not following Fantasy Labs, what are you doing? You got to follow Fantasy Labs. They give you up to the second stats updates on injuries. Most importantly, injuries. They'll tell you who's injured, but they won't tell you who to pivot to. I'll put it to you that way. They'll just tell you Westbrook's going to be out. No one's going to get you quicker news in Fantasy Labs. So if you're on Twitter, you must follow Fantasy Labs, get their notifications, because that's how us DFS people, we know what's going on, who's going to miss. So yeah, I'll probably be up at 8, guys. If we get any injury news or people that are just going to sit out, this line is subject to change, and I will do another video. So please like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Smash that bell icon. And if you're down for the movement in the comments, please put hashtag NeverKemba. NeverKemba. That'd be great. Alright, guys. Good luck tomorrow on Super Bowl Sunday. Let's get that bread. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that cash money. Don't drink too much yak tomorrow, though. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Drive safe. Don't drink and drive. Eat lots of junk food, though. That's what Super Bowl's all about. As far as who I think's going to win the Super Bowl, I can give two shits. I mean, I'm over here. I'm San Jose, Oakland area, so, you know, I'm a Raiders fan for now until they move to Vegas, and I'm without a team again, and never the 49ers, sorry. It's like a New York thing, like you're either a Yankees fan or a Mets fan. Like, you can't just pivot. Like, that's how it is here. The A's, the Giants, the 49ers, the Raiders. So when the Raiders leave, hell no. Hell no am I going to be a 49er fan. No, sir. Even though I live about 10 minutes from their stadium. No, sir. But I can't bet against Brady tomorrow. I think that's never a good idea to bet against Tom Brady. So I think the Pats are going to take it. I'd rather the Rams win, but I don't see it happening. But that's my take. Anyways, y'all have a good night. Peace.